Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another Rainbow Six Siege Operator Guide. In this video we'll be going over Warden, the newest defender coming from the Secret Service CTU. He can wield either the M590A1 shotgun or the Mpx Smg as his primary weapon. As for his secondaries, he can bring in the P10C handgun or the SMG-12 machine pistol. Finally, for his gadget, he can grab either impact grenades or barbed wire. Before we continue with the rest of the video, please take a moment to leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more amazing Rainbow Six Siege content. It really helps out the channel and I would really appreciate it. Now let's begin. First up, we have his primary weapons. The M590A1 shotgun is your average shotgun. It deals average damage, is pump action, and has an average shell capacity of 8 rounds. Pick this shotgun if you prefer to get in close with your enemies. It will only take 1 to 2 shells to kill if you're accurate and a good chunk of your pellets hit the enemy. It also opens up hatches and peek holes, so it does have some nice bit of utility in addition with just amazing stopping power and damage at close range. Next, we have the Mpx Smg. It deals below average damage with an average fire rate and an average magazine capacity of 30 rounds. This gun really comes down to personal preference and skill. It has far more range than a shotgun, so you can always take it if you prefer to fight at a distance or if you just want something full auto. The one downside is, the Mpx hits like a marshmallow. That's why I call it the Marshmallow PX. To its credit though, it has next to no recoil, so you have to have good aim and you have to get those headshots to win most of your fights. If your aim is off and you go for body shots, you're not going to be able to outdamage anyone in a one-on-one gunfight. So try to take your enemies by surprise or just simply go for the head. So if your aim is good or you want some range, take the Mpx. If you want to be more up close, shut people down with high damage, or you want to give your team some extra utility, grab the M59 shot. As for his secondary weapons, it's up to you. If you want a high fire rate and a large magazine capacity to shut down attackers, take the SMG-12, but be warned, the SMG-12 kicks like a mule and its recoil is very hard to control. If you want an average pistol with next to no recoil, grab the P10C. It also has a sight, so that's cool. It's just your normal pistol that fires as fast as you can pull the trigger. It's reliable and comes in handy when your primary needs a reload. And finally, we have the gadgets. Take impact grenades to create rotation holes and open up sightlines for your team, or take barbed wire if you want to slow down the attackers and set up an ambush. It's more of a personal preference, so the choice is yours. Now to the most exciting part of any new operator, their special ability. Warden comes equipped with the Glaz Smart Glasses. These glasses allow him to see through smoke and become immune or negate the effects of flashbangs. Once Warden activates his glasses, he will be able to see through smoke, but only if he is standing still. He has to be standing still for a few seconds in order to gain full smoke visibility. If he crouches or moves, the visibility will lessen until he cannot see through it at all. In addition to this, when his glasses are activated, he will be immune to flashbangs, exactly like Ying's goggles. Also, if he gets hit with a flashbang, activating his glasses will immediately remove the flash effect. As with every ability, there are a few important things to note. First, the glasses do have a short activation delay. An animation will play out where Warden touches his watch to turn on the glasses. After this, the glasses are actually active. Another thing to note is the recharge time. His glasses can be turned off manually or they will turn off once the ability timer runs out. Either way though, the recharge time is the same. If you have it active for 1 second, then turn it off, or if you let the full time run out, it will still take 10 seconds to recharge. This means you have to time your activations carefully and choose when to and when not to deactivate it. Also, the ability lasts for 9 seconds total, so you really have to be good on your timing and really watch out for those flashbangs and smokes. Now that we know what his ability is, how can we actually use it? Warden is extremely situational. Some rounds, no one will throw a smoke or flash grenade, or Blitz and Ying won't be on the attacking team. In these rounds, Warden is basically a recruit because his ability is practically non-existent, so he's not always a good pick for every defending round. So know that before you start maining him. However, in those rounds where there's a Glaz, Ying, Blitz, or a ton of flash grenades and smokes, he is extremely powerful. He can effectively counter Glaz, Ying, and Blitz. If Glaz throws out some smoke grenades to look through, activate your glasses and wait for him. Warden's visibility takes longer to activate than Glaz's, so it's important to be patient and wait for Glaz. If you stand in front of the smoke and try to wait that way, you'll die because he'll be able to see you before you see him. So wait around a corner to get a really good angle and wait for Glaz to come to you. For normal smoke grenades, when you know there isn't a Glaz, you can be more open and try to hide in plain sight or just wait for them. Or you could keep holding an angle. Both work. As for Ying, you'll have time to activate your glasses. Ying's candelas are loud and give off a very telling sign. Activate your glasses to become immune and not be flashed. From here you'll have two choices. You can either wait for the attackers to rush and surprise them with a shell to the face, or you can go on the offensive and counter push them. Either one can work, and I've seen both work. It's more up to how you're feeling in the moment and how many attackers you think you'll be pushing on. If you catch them by surprise either way, you'll win the engagement most of the time. This is also my suggestion for normal flashbangs. Wait for their push or counter push. Then we have Blitz. Most of the time, two scenarios are going to happen. Either the Blitz is going to surprise you and you'll get flashed. In this case, activate your ability to clear the flash and have a fighting chance. But be warned, if the Blitz has good aim, you'll be dead before the effect can even be cleared. The second scenario is that you'll hear the Blitz and know he's coming. I recommend activating your glasses and rushing them. Odds are they won't expect it, and by instinct they'll try to flash you and fire at you. You won't be affected, and you can easily shut them down with a few well-placed shots. Now, if neither one of these happens, if they don't try to go for the flash, if they don't immediately try to shoot at you, just fight them like you'd fight any shield operator. Try to melee the shield away, try to get any pot shots you can, and just try to counter them. I know fighting shields is a pain in the ass, but if the Blitz doesn't go or doesn't fall for any of the bait, you kinda just have to deal with them. Moving on, we have the combos and counters. Let's start with the combos. Warden's ability only affects him, and he's the only one that benefits from it, so he really doesn't combo well with any operator due to this. The only thing he can really do is ping enemies through smoke so your roamers know where to go, or so your team can fire a hail of bullets through the smoke. And if the objective gets flashed, he's the only one that can kill attackers and help save the team. So yeah, he really doesn't have any real combos. As for his counters, there's really only two, IQ and Thatcher. IQ can use her detector to see him only when his glasses are active, and Thatcher's EMP grenades can disable his glasses if they're active and prevent them from being activated. Another good counter is to just not use flashes or smokes, then he's useless to his team and can't really do anything else. Now that's going to be it for this video. I want to hear from you all. Do you like Warden? Do you think he's too situational and useless in most matches? And are you going to be maining him? I don't know, so let me know down in the comments below. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more amazing Rainbow Six Siege content. I'm the Battle Moon, and I will see you in the next siege.